Nice 30 or 73, 74 signal, 72. Real shallow, or it could be big. We'll find out here in a second. Alright, we got a little sling buckle here. They have like straps that would come up from the their canteen belt or web belt. These are on the suspenders to help hold them up there. This is ringing beautifully. $50, dollar range. But there's an item out here that I dig far too often that gives off the same exact signal. It's clean, it's beautiful, and it's these giant orange tent stakes, and I hate digging them. These are iron. This is aluminum. Could only assume this is a World War I dog tag. See if we can't get something out of it. You can see part of the service number. The name might be underneath some of this corrosion here. I won't really know until I get home and I could actually get a good scrub on it and try to clean it up a little bit more. But yeah, this is definitely a World War I dog tag. If I could get enough information off of it, I might be able to return it to next of kin. I never get enough of finding these. Quarter, half dollar. Wouldn't you know it? This is why they call me razor, folks. This is a top to a safety razor. This is the guard on the top. You had this, then your blade, and there's a piece right underneath that would allow the shaving cream as you shave and the hair to flow underneath it. Some might have a comb, and then to sandwich it all together, you had your handle. Just screw on here, press everything together, you'd shave. This is what got me my nickname, is these razors. High quarter there. 84, 82, 83, 85. Yeah, we're gonna dig this one. Don't need a pinpointer for that. Got a great seal button. Let's get this puppy cleaned up. Just a gentle massage. Quick rinse. Check that out. That is, I love when they come out nice and green, like it's a nice emerald. I also like when they come out gold too, but something about a great seal button just looks real nice. Maybe after I get a little hydrogen peroxide at home on it, might be able to clear up some of that and get some of the letters off. But that is just, that's beautiful. Just dug up a 1937 George Washington quarter. For those of you who don't know, it's obviously silver. The back's a little crusty, but I didn't scuff it this time. So we're gonna go ahead and press on and see if we can't dig some more up. Clean dime signal, 76, 78, 79, even jumping to 80. 6 inches. Roots are thick over here. Oh, there we go. Got a Rosie. It's in beautiful shape. 1949. It's 2 silvers on the day. Put him in there with George. Dug this right after the quarter, so once again didn't have my piece on so you could actually see me dig this up, but it's noteworthy to where you guys really need to see it. It's a World War II dog tag, and I absolutely love digging these because I have the opportunity to return them to the next of kin or another family member. You saw the World War I dug earlier today, and now I got this World War II here. And what's interesting about these is a lot of people think this little groove here is to like knock it into their teeth after they get killed in action on the field, but it's actually not. It's actually to hold it steady in the machine while the machine stamps it. And this belongs to Henry Valley, and it has his next of kin underneath, which is really cool. Her name is Dorothy. I'm going to do some research and see if I can't find any living relatives to where I could return this. Absolutely love digging these. Once again, it's just, this is a piece of our history. You know, I love digging up the old stuff, but this is close to home for me, seeing as I serve in the military, and I know the meaning of these, especially to a family member of a fallen soldier. So I don't want to say he was killed in action. I hope he was, and I hope he got to go home to his family and see his wife or his kids or his girlfriend, whoever it is, and made it home safe after the war. More to come on this. Alright, so I just dug this plug. It's this bouncy 71 signal. See if we can't figure out what we got down there. Yeah, it's right there. Alright, grenade fuse. I find them in all kinds of different conditions. I'll find them half destroyed and melted, and other ones look great like this. Depends on the material during the time period, and not to mention your ground conditions. But your spoon would have clicked here and over the top and down, and your grenade pin would have went through, and this would have screwed into the main body of the grenade. And then you just pull the pin. This spring here with this little lip would launch the spoon off and whoosh, send it flying. Alright diggers, we're wrapping up another great hunt. We got all our finds laid out. We're just going to go over them real quick. We got a grenade fuse here, cleaned up really nice. Just a little bit of hot hydrogen peroxide and a little bit of scrubbing. We got 3 bullets that we found. We got 2 45s that were fired. Got the rifling there, dead giveaway. And we got the 308. So next row here, we got 3 wheat pennies. The oldest one being in 1938, the other 2 are 1945s. We did hit silver today. We got a 49 Rosie and the 37 George. I didn't scrape his face this time. We got this great seal button in pretty decent shape. Love the green patina on there. Love finding these buttons. They'll never get old. Never. We got a couple small buckle pieces here. These were probably to suspenders for the web belt, or a sling of some time, or maybe a backpack. They used a lot of these parts for different items. We got a belt buckle, safety razor top. I'm just too good at finding razor parts. And then our 2 top finds for the day. We got our World War I dog tag. The information it is going to be lost for us. I don't think I'll be returning this one. It's missing 1 digit off the service number, and then the back, I can't even get a name off the back there, unfortunately. But on our Henry Valley dog tag that we found, World War II, he made it through the war. My buddies were doing a little bit of research for me while I was still out in the field, and it turns out he did live through the war, made it home, died of what would be natural causes, I could only assume, and he was survived by several children. So I will be attempting to return this. I have to try to find an address, but we do know he made it through the war. So I'm really happy to report that. I've had bad luck with these dog tags. I've been getting a lot of killed in actions, unfortunately, but it's always nice to find one that made it through. Be sure to tune in on my next episode where we'll be doing some night ops just to help beat the heat a little bit, and I'm also on night shift schedule now with my work, so be sure to tune in. And this is the Warthog signing off.